Rick, congratulations. Project of the Year. How does it feel to win an award for the project that has reshaped Brisbane's skyline?
It's an amazing achievement. Very proud of the team, and I suppose taking the judges through the development at the time, that's when it really hit home that what we'd actually achieved, and something special for Queensland. So couldn't be prouder.
100%. Now, it spans 4 city blocks and includes towers, retail, and of course that iconic sky deck, which I've stood on myself. What did it take to coordinate a build of this scale and complexity?
A lot of talented people, to be honest. Like I said in the speech, it's been a decade worth of work for thousands of people, but our team we had 155 staff, all talented in their own, got their own strengths and contribute to the team. And yeah, it was a complex build, so we take those little small steps and a lot of planning, months and months and months to make all the hard stuff look easy. And in the end of the day, it does look easy, especially like when the nights that we were lifting the sky deck up, it happened in a matter of hours, but months and months of planning that make it happen. So it's exciting.
Fantastic. Now, our judges praise the textures, forms and finishes as defying expectation. So how did Multiplex approach delivering such a high level of craftsmanship across so many elements like the sky deck and others that you spoke of?
Everything in that development is a one-off. So there was different elements. We had to we split our group into different teams to help manage different elements of the project. We had to be very mindful of our procurement methods and our subby selections that we know that were tried and tested and built jobs of this calibre before. So we've got some really experienced subcontractors within Queensland, and we lean on them, and they helped us deliver what was an amazing outcome. There's a lot of management, a lot of time and that goes into it, and you just got to bite it off in little chunks and take your time along the way, and to make sure you get it right so we don't make mistakes to get the outcome that we get.
Now, this development, as you can imagine, is already being called iconic by lots of people, not only in Australia but around the world. What do you think Queen's Wharf represents for Brisbane and for the future of that large-scale construction in Australia?
I suppose it defines Brisbane now. It's a landmark, like many cities around the world that have got their own landmarks. Brisbane's got its own, and it's something that Brisbane and Queenslanders will go and enjoy for many years to come. And I think that's what's so great about it. And it's also, knowing a bit about the architecture and how it all came, it was connecting different parts of the city from one end to the other and connecting it all. And I think that they've been able to do that from South Bank right down to Eagle Street. So that connectivity and bringing a part of the city that didn't really have much vibe, or it brought life into that area, and you can see that coming together now, and it's getting busier and busier. And as we go into the 32 Olympics, it's going to be a landmark, iconic spot that everyone's going to want to be at.
And absolutely. And finally, Rick, how is Multiplex going to top this? This is such an iconic project. What could you possibly do next?
There's always things that pop up, and but it just puts us again. We're at the top, and there's nothing that we can't deliver. So when the next great thing comes up, we'll be there ready to put our hand up and help deliver it for whoever it may be. But and that's why we're in the tier 1 space and do what we do, because we love it, and we're Multiplex, and we try to build to outperform. So